Yeah, good morning, everyone. Yesterday, US market though opened on a lower level, but recovered during the day, mainly driven by the Fed minute which came out yesterday was not indicating any uh, bigger hawkishness as compared to the market expectations, and more of an event getting over. So that's why the market got recovered in the US. Whereas futures are more of a flattish for the US market, and Asian markets are mixed bag, uh, and in the range of very nominal up or down of say around 0.25 to 0.5% up or down in different markets. Even if we see the commodity also, oil is more of a flattish year on year from yesterday's same time level. Aluminum is up by around 0.5, whereas copper is marginally down by 0.2%, whereas iron ore is the key thing, which is down by around 3%, and steel is down by around 0.5%. So more of a some negativeness in metal. So overall, seems like more of a sideway market, which may be expected. Though yesterday we declined very sharply, so we may see some opening recovery. Now I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Yesterday we see the volatility in market and Nifty trade below the important support zone, but Nifty managed to sustain 16,000 level. So we expect if Nifty today again break upside, say 16,100 and above, then we expect the further rally towards 16,270 and 300 in upside. Immediate support place around 16,000 and below 16,000. Next important support place around 15,900, 15,870 at downside. But today we expect positive open and remain a positive during the day. Bank Nifty also trading the near the support zone, so we expect the positive momentum in Bank Nifty also. Yesterday we saw that Bank Nifty take a support around 34,100, 34,000 at downside. So we expect if Bank Nifty managed to sustain above 34,700 level, then we expect further rally towards 35,000 and 35,300 in upside. Nifty Finance also trading near support zone, that is comes around 15,500. So we expect upside next immediate resistance towards 15,670 and 15,750 in upside. So all three index we expect positive momentum during the day, open a positive note and remain a positive during the day. Stock specific, Nifty, Reliance Industry looks positive at current level also, and banking stock also looks positive. SBI also looks positive at current level. Near the support for SBI Bank around 447, 46, 47. If managed to sustain this level and again cross the 460 level, then we expect further momentum towards 470, 78 in upside. IOC looks weak at current level. We expect trading below 150. Next immediate support place around 107, 105 in IOC. ONGC also trading near the support zone below the 50 level, 150 level. It will track towards 140 level. 140 levels to if ONGC break 150, then next immediate support place around 140, 142 at downside, and upside 158, 160 is the immediate resistance for ONGC. So we expect positive momentum in banking stock. That's it for technical. Derivative I can carry.
Yeah, thank you, Vikas. Good morning, everyone. So as per derivatives data, we have witnessed that in yesterday trading session, again sell-off was being witnessed from the higher end. Continuously, Nifty is facing resistance between 16,200 to 400 level. While in yesterday's trading session, we witnessed that from 16,000 to 16,400, heavy call rider position again got added up, while put rider position got liquidated in yesterday's trading session at 16,000 and 16,100 strike and directly got added addition towards 15,600 and 500 level. The negative scenario which we are witnessing in the market is a Nifty discount. Nifty is continuously trading in discount from last many days, and India VIX is also trading around 25 levels. So Nifty is trading at discount level, and India VIX is trading at high level. If we compare these two scenarios together, then till that time Nifty is not getting into premium, and India VIX is not coming below 20 level, that till that point of time we might witness a cautious momentum in the market. Till that time Nifty is not giving close above 16,200 level. Till that point of time we might witness sell off from the higher level. So currently the support for the Nifty for next 1 to 2 trading session would be 15,950 level. Once if Nifty goes below 15,950 level, then again we might witness 150 200 point down for the downside from 15,950 levels. So currently hold a long position with the strict and small stop losses. As per stock and sector specific, the position which we have witnessed fresh long positions in yesterday trading session was Kotak Bank and Concord. These two counter witnessed fresh long positions, while fresh short positions are being witnessed in Coromandel, PVR, GNFC. These three counter looks positive for coming trading session. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Bata India announced their results, and results were above expectation because of mainly from the sneakers sales, which had higher margins also. And this was reflected in the EBITDA margins, where the company posted around 24% versus expectation of 18%. These margins are improvement on YOY versus and Q&Q also. Whirlpool India posted the below expectation results. Sales declined by 10%. Even the EBITDA margins were below on YOY basis. Sequent Scientific continued to post declining set of results. This quarter also, they have posted a disappointment in terms of EBITDA margins. We do have a concall at 9 o'clock. We'll get to know more details about this. BPCL, that is Bharat Petroleum, announced the results, and as we have seen with the other OMCs, this time also for BPCL, the results were above expectation because of the high Singapore GRMs. VMart Retail announced the results, and results were above expectations. Torrent Pharma has announced the results, though the results were in line with the expectations, but we believe that the stock would be in the green and should see a positive session today, because first the company has announced 1:1 bonus, and we have seen that their India business has posted a 12% growth, and in fact the US has shown some growth this time, which has been quite muted for quite some time. And they've also given the guidance that they are looking to improve margins by 300 bps. So overall, we believe that the outlook from here onwards is a positive, so we can expect that the same to be reflected in today's trade. Asahi India Glass announced the results, and results have improved for the quarter. SH Khelkar announced the results, and results were below expectation, mainly because of the EBITDA margins, which came below than the market expectations. FDC posted declining set of results, and so were for the DMF, which is continuing to post declining set of results since last few quarters consecutively. Just combining all the hospital results together, wherein Fortis Healthcare, Shalby, Apollo, and Max all have reported below expectation or declining set of results yesterday. After diagnostics, this is the second set of companies in healthcare where seeing that the results are not up to the mark. For Apollo, there is another thing that they have delayed their investment in Apollo 24/7 by 6 months. This would be an additional drawback for the company, and we can see same in the today's trade. Deepak Fertilizer posted improved set of results. And Strides Pharma posted also results above expectations. This is we are seeing after 2-3 quarters that company has posted good results. Thank you.
Good morning. MSTC result was okay. The main thing to watch out in this company is the e-commerce division, which posted growth of 5% year-on-year and 9% quarter-on-quarter. This growth also we should partly attribute to higher metal prices, since half of their e-commerce division revenues come from metal segment. So all in all, we feel it is neutral for the company. Pitti Engineering held its con call yesterday, and what we noticed is that Since last 3 quarters, the volumes have been stagnant at around 8,600 tons. We were anticipating higher volumes in Q4, but that did not happen as the company could not add capacity in time because of the ongoing supply chain issues. However, for the current year, the company has guided for volume growth of 30%. We believe company has the potential to grow at 20%. And even if we consider that as the growth rate, then the stock is currently available at decent valuation of 12 times FY23 and 9 to 10 times FY24. So we feel one can use any weakness in the stock to add further. Praj Industries result was okay. Revenue growth was very strong at 46% year on year. Even order intake and order book are at all-time highs and continue to improve. However, increase in raw material costs impacted EBITDA margin, which came at 9% against last year's 13%. Thus, profits grew by just 10% on year-on-year basis. We remain positive due to focus of government on increasing ethanol blending. Recently, the government increased, they brought the timeline for 20% blending, ahead from 2030 to 2026. So even that should be positive for Praj Industries. So longer term, we remain positive. GMM Pfaudler result has declined. As the company had acquired Pfaudler International in the month of February 2021, the year-on-year result is not strictly comparable. So better we judge it on quarter-on-quarter basis. So the revenue, although increased by 9% on quarter-on-quarter basis, the EBITDA margin has declined to 10.3% against 12.8% in December quarter, which seems a steep decline. This is mainly because of increase in steel prices. Accordingly, profit also came at just 16 crores against 32 crores in December quarter. So from a near-term perspective, we are neutral. AI Engineering result was above expectation. This is one of the few companies where margins have expanded. Even revenue growth was healthy at 27%, and profit growth was at decent at 45% year on year, and profit absolute figure is 195 crore against expectation of 158 crores. So expect a positive reaction in AI Engineering. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Shreyas Shipping has posted improved set of numbers for the quarter, majorly on the profitability front, which was majorly due to lower fuel cost. Stock is trading at 3.7 times TTM EPS. Easy Trip Planners has posted decline set of numbers for the quarter, both on the revenue and the margin front. Indigo has posted weak set of numbers for the quarter, majorly due to the demand destruction caused by the Omicron virus in the first half. Management indicates although the traffic had rebounded in the second half, however, the company was challenged by higher fuel cost and weakening rupee, which led to widening of the loss. Stock is trading at 108 times FY23 EPS. Thank you.
Good morning. Coal India result was above expectation. Offtake came at 180 million ton versus 174 million ton sequentially. Realization per ton also increased to 1667 versus 1496 sequentially. EBITDA per ton came at 504 versus 393 quarter on quarter. Margins were above expectation at 28% versus expectation of 27%. MOIL reported improved set of numbers. Revenue came at 468 crores versus 363 crores quarter on quarter. EBITDA came at 214 crores versus 163 crores sequentially. NALCO, that is National Aluminium Company, posted above expectation numbers. Revenue came at 4341 versus expectation of 4010 crores. EBITDA came at 1619 crores versus expectation of 1347. Margins came at 37% versus expectation of 34%. Stock is trading at EV by EBITDA of 3.3 times on trailing basis. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning. So NHPC announced its results. The revenue was below expectation. Revenue came in at 1,674 crores versus an expectation of 1,738 crores, which declined 22% on a sequential basis but was higher by 4% on a YY basis. EBITDA margin came in at 31% versus an expectation of 42%, which was lower from 61.7% on a sequential basis and 34% on a YY basis. The board has approved a proposal for raising debt of up to rupees 6,300 crore during FY23. The stock is trading at a PE of 8.5 times FY23 EPS. TVS Sri Chakra announced its results. The revenue has declined. It came in at 666 crore, which degrew by 2% on a sequential basis but grew by 11% on a YY basis. However, EBITDA margin was lower at 5.2% versus sequentially 6% and 13% on a YY basis, mainly due to higher input costs and supply chain issues. The stock is trading at a PE of 10.6 times FY23 EPS. Thank you.
Yeah. Globus Spirit yesterday had a con call, and management indicated key reasons for the declining earning, mainly the gross margin, which declined from 48% to 42% quarter on quarter. That was mainly because the company shifted from broken rice to FDC rice, wherein their cost increased substantially, and that has resulted into decline in the gross margin. Also, their power and fuel cost increased sharply. So, though the benefit of higher volume was visible in this quarter with the start of a new capacity and also coming back of their Bihar capacity after that plant got shut down because of the flood in the previous quarter. But the same was not getting reflected in the profitability, mainly on account of reduction in the gross margin. And this reduction in the gross margin now will sustain at around these levels in the coming quarter as well. Going forward from here, they had got some price increase in Rajasthan, which contribute almost around 70% of their volume in country liquor. And that will have some support to this next quarterly results. And then next capacity expansion will be coming in Q2. So going forward from here, though we had seen sharp corrections in the recent past, and yesterday also the stock declined very sharply. Now stock looks more of a sideway. Do not see much upside in the near term. As such, we remain neutral on the stock. Now results for coming Saturday. Mahindra & Mahindra is likely to announce result, and the results seems to be more of an okay set of number. Quarter on quarter margins are looking flattish, whereas volume seems increased by around 9%. Revenue seems increased by around 9% quarter on quarter. Then ONGC is likely to announce results, and results are likely to show improved set of number, mainly on account of higher oil and gas prices. The revenue is likely to increase by around 60% year on year and 19% quarter on quarter, and similar is the case with EBITDA is likely to increase by 131% year on year. Then result for the Monday. Aurobindo Pharma is likely to announce results, and results are expected to show declining trend, with revenue declining by around 2% year on year, and EBITDA is likely to decline by around 19% year on year. Then Dilip Buildcon is likely to announce result, and this is also likely to show declining results with revenue decline of around 11%, and EBITDA is likely to decline by around 44% year on year. Dixon Technology is likely to announce results, and results are expected to show improving trend with revenue increasing by around 65% and EBITDA expected to increase by 55% in this quarter on year-on-year basis. Then Hindustan Oil Exploration is likely to announce results. This result will be subdued, but the key concern in this now is that they had not yet announced the commencement of their B80 well in offshore Mumbai. And if that is not yet started, then again it will shift to next by 6 months, maybe in because of the rainy season, the work will stop now, and this will be a negative trigger for Hindustan Oil Exploration. So outlook seems cautious from here for the Hindustan Oil Exploration. IRCTC is expected to announce results, and results are seems to be okay, wherein Q1Q revenue is likely to remain flattish and EBITDA is also likely to remain more of a flattish. Then Jindal Steel and Power is likely to announce result on Monday. Here, quarter-on-quarter revenues are likely to increase by 18% and EBITDA is also likely to increase by around 16% quarter-on-quarter. This is mainly because company has their captive coking coal mines, which is helping them as compared to the other steel company, which are seeing margin decline, whereas here the margins are likely to sustain quarter-on-quarter. Jubilant Food is likely to announce results, volume growth of around 5.1% expected in this quarter. Revenue is likely to increase by around 11% year-on-year, and EBITDA is likely to increase by around 13% year-on-year. So result seems to be marginally improving. Then KNR Construction is likely to announce result. Here again, the like all other construction company, results are likely to be more of a subdued. Then LIC will be announcing first result in this quarter on 30th. SpiceJet will be announcing result. We had seen that the Indigo announcing result below expectation, so the expectation for SpiceJet will also be lower. And there is a lot of competition now getting piled up in the aerospace segment with restarting of Jet Airways and also Akasa entering, and also Air India is being taken over by Tata. So a lot of competition is coming up in this space. So sector is likely to see some headwind going forward. So that's all from us. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.